Stream Elements said Ye Old Nerdcast is now live. Streaming Cthulhu's Reach, Devil Reef, Rage Quit Countdown on a game I trashed on Steam. Was it improved? Cthulhu's Reach.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. I haven't had that feeling in a while. This is my first Friday after starting the new gig, and I'm very much so looking forward to this weekend, so cheers to that. Hope you're all doing good out there. Oh man, I had a pretty good day today myself. Hey, what's going on, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Gonna be taking a little bit of a break from RuneScape because I've been playing way too much of it lately. But also, I saw on my Steam that they had an update for this game. Okay. The last time I played this game, Cthulhu's Reach, Devil's
Street Corner Becky said we had Little Caesars. They're a lot better than used to be. They have an exclusive Mountain Dew flavored called Mango Rush.
Cthulhu's Reach Devil's Reef, or Cthulhu's Reach Devil Reef. That's what it's called. The last time I played this, I rage quit so hard that I ended up writing a very hostile review on their Steam. In retrospect, once I cooled down a bit, I went back and read it and I was like, well, for starters, it's a good thing that Steam auto censors curse words, because I threw some profanity in there here and there, and I think that the editing of it conveys the anger without making me seem as dumb as I actually am. So thank you for the auto censors on that. But also made me think, well, you know what? Was it really... Was I just in my feelings because a frustrating game got the better of me? I went back and I reread it. Oh wow, 8 people found this review helpful. 1 person found this review funny. Well, I'm glad 1 person found it funny at least. Yeah, so obviously in my state of frustration, I hit the not recommend it. And I said, I wish I could get a refund on this game. When I bought it, I had a lot of fun with it. It was tough, but it was a balanced experience that was fun and chill to explore. Every update they have made since its launch has made this game worse and worse. The writing was on the wall as soon as they implemented stamina, aka the lousy game's crutch mechanic. I've always felt that way about stamina systems, even back in like the 90s. I stepped away for a while and just came back to it to see a bunch of updates. Oh boy, let's see how bad they trash this game now. Lo and behold, I could no longer unlock shotguns or the Tommy gun. I'm stuck with the shitty pistol. And all the unlocks for it do minimal, and I mean minimal amounts of improvements. There's only so much you can improve the pistol before you reach the first boss, the Watcher, so buckle up for that. The Watcher battle is incredibly annoying. His life bar is massive, fine, he's a boss. But he spawns the worms who are immune to guns, so guess what? You're going to have to hack away at them with the axe, which is going to drain your stamina. Oh, there's that crutch mechanic again. Once your stamina is 0, you can't do anything, can't shoot these things, can't roll out of the bullet hell projectiles the Watcher spews, you're doomed. Well, I managed to break the Watcher's health down to the last quadrant, but then he goes apeshit with the bullet hell spam. You have no recourse when this happens. He still spawns worms that you have to kill with the axe, but now you have to roll out of the way from the projectiles too. You simply cannot get close enough to the Watcher to shoot him, and the second a moment of opportunity arises, the worms spawn and you have to axe them again lest they grab you and keep you in place for the unrelenting bullet hell. Again, this thing's health bar was massive, and all the money I could scrounge only let me upgrade the shitty pistol so much. Once I finally got him down to his last boss cycle, I had already spent nearly 20 minutes on the one fight. I have zero desire to attempt again. There isn't anything else I could do. You won't be able to get past the crippling stamina mechanic in that fight. If he spawned slimes, then maybe it would be more manageable, since you could at least use guns on them, and they only slow you instead of freezing you entirely. But honestly, I'm not sticking around for another shitty update. I really wish I could get my money back. Imagine buying Super Mario 3 on the NES and every time you play it, it changes into a worse and worse experience. Would it still be revered as the masterpiece? I just wanted to chill in this game a bit before work, and now I'm angry at the state of modern gaming, where my hard-earned money is taken from me on a literal bait and switch and I have no recourse. Maybe the current iteration of this game speaks to you. Fine, just don't hold out hope that it's gonna remain that way on the next update. So yeah, I was definitely upset. But the developers back then, this was March 20th, did reach back out to me. Hi there. First, we are really sorry to hear that your experience with Cthulhu's Reach Devil Reef hasn't been up to your expectation. It's always disheartening to hear when a game you've enjoyed takes a turn that doesn't meet your hopes. We truly appreciate your feedback, and we take it seriously. We understand your frustration with the stamina system and overall progression. The game is designed so that players grow stronger over multiple runs by collecting Daganites, which can be spent on unlocking new weapons and abilities. I don't even know what a fucking Dagonite is. I collect gold. I collect gold and buy pistol upgrades. Our goal has always been to create a long-term progression system that provides a sense of growth and achievement. However, we recognize that for some it may feel like a grind at certain points, and we're actively looking at ways to refine that experience. Regarding stamina, we understand how it can make battles, especially against the Watcher and its spawns, feel overwhelming. To address this, we're initially testing to rebalance the axe so it no longer consumes stamina, making it more viable in close combat. That's good. Additionally, we're improving traps to be significantly more effective against enemies, and we'll be adding them to the boss room so you can strategically lure the Watcher spawns into them. We hope these changes will make encounters more manageable and enjoyable. We're also excited to share that we're reworking the incantation system to give players more agency and flexibility in how they approach their playstyle. We believe this will add a lot more depth and fun to customizing your character and strategy during the game. As we're still early access, we've got a lot more updates planned to improve the overall experience. We want to ensure the game evolves in a way that better reflects the community's feedback, and your comments will definitely help shape future changes. Again, thank you for sharing your thoughts. We sincerely hope you'll give us another shot as we continue to make adjustments. We're committed to making Cthulhu's Reach Devil Reef a more enjoyable and rewarding experience for everyone. Best regards, TFA Devs Daniel. So I appreciate that response. I mean, considering that I came at them with molten lava, you know, they responded with they pretty much addressed most of my points. So do I owe it to them to give them another shot? I don't know if I owe it to them, but I appreciate that they responded in this manner. And I am curious if my rage post managed to maybe tilt the development towards a certain direction.
Becky said they call me Karen. I mean Devin. Street Corner Becky said just kidding.
This is a little I wasn't trying to appeal to any manager here. I was just mad. I was just yelling at I was yelling into what I thought was a void. But apparently the void responded. So I'm gonna see what's up with their update here. I'm gonna see what's up with it. If I rage quit again, then I probably will just. So let me flip my guy around. If I end up rage quitting again, then I'll probably
Haunted_Wisp just gifted the Vena Tier 1 subscription.
Yo, Wisp, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? Gifted, wait, who? Vena Tier? No ad. It's too early for ad. It's too early for ad. How are you doing, Wisp? Oh wait, hold on. Let me mute. There's a possibility that you might see a type of anger from me from this game. I'm telling you, I was pissed off when I wrote that review. I think that disclaimer screen is new.
Street Corner Becky said Laura just showed me a trailer for a new Apple TV show called Fountain of Youth. Has John Krasinski and Natalie Portman. where they search for the fountain of youth. Street Corner Becky said Evening Wisp.
There was another Apple TV show that was getting some acclaim. I forget what it was like. It was like about a robot or something. This early alpha version may contain bugs and unfinished features, and progress and saves may reset to introduce new content. Your feedback helps us shape the game. Thank you for joining. I don't recall this disclaimer being on there before, so I think that's new.
Street Corner Becky said Bad Monkey and Dark Matter are really good Apple shows.
Bad Monkey.
Street Corner Becky said that other one is called Murderbot.
Murderbot, yes. Murderbot is the dear hero. The stench of fish clings to the...
Street Corner Becky said Bad Monkey is Vince Vaughn playing a washed-up detective. Haunted_Wisp said doing well, had a little discomfort telling my housemate that I needed to wrap up, but he had been with me since 4 o'clock and now I'm late for the news and all that shit.
Oh, well that sucks. Vince Vaughn. The stench of fish clings to the air. Your pockets are empty. A slick trail of ooze slithers towards the sea. The only trace of the culprit. Dagonate. Okay, I guess that's kind of new. I don't recall there being Dagonate before. Oh, did they bring the weapons back? Gun, the boomstick, the Tommy gun. Okay, they brought it. Okay, they brought some weapons over.
Street Corner Becky said Vaughn had a great balance of serious and comedy in it. Highly recommended, but he'll shut up about TV.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I could change my person? Okay, that was new. I'm a chick now. Oh, look at that. The axe doesn't wipe your stamina anymore. Awesome. The rolling will. Okay, so rolling wipes your stamina still. I'm fine with that. Vince Vaughn is also in some random weird grandma cooking movie too on Netflix. I watched a little bit of it because sometimes I kind of like those kind of movies.
Becky said
like Chef and shit. Those movies can be fun.
Becky said it's on our list to watch.
It's kind of boring. I was a little disappointed by it.
Street Corner Becky said Netflix having boring stuff? Never.
I never did watch that Chris Pratt sci-fi movie. Oh shit. That popped up fast.
Haunted_Wisp said, well fuck guys, my back hurts like hell, sorry to sub and run.
Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Street Corner Becky said, night Wisp.
Have a good rest of your night. I hope that your back feels better quickly. where these guys coming from. Alright. They've stopped coming, but not for long.
Street Corner Becky said this reminds me of Project Zomboid. Street Corner Becky said Zomboid.
Well... oh, that got exploded. Maybe a little bit. It's a little easier for me to get into this than Project Zomboid. Uh-oh.
Street Corner Becky said I like isometric stuff.
I think I got everything anyways. I should probably scram. Oh, shit. Damn it. I got greedy and ended up taking unnecessary damage. Let's get out of here. Didn't get a lot of gold on that run. She needs to work on her aim. There you go, that's more like it. Nyarlathotep's Fury, 5 physical damage, 10 crit hit chance, 5 psychic damage, slow chance. I'm gonna go with that. This is like the other map, except for in reverse. I wonder if these floor spikes can hurt him. They don't even trigger him. They do hurt him, but I have to be the one that triggers them. Actually, what was over here? Oh, there's some guy over here. Oops. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. The lights went out. I don't know what that means. I'm almost out of bullets. I am very glad they removed that stamina from the axe, because this would have been super annoying. I think in exchange they made the axe a little weaker, but I'm okay with that. Damn. Damn, they're landing all these punches on me now. Ugh, these potions aren't easy to come by. Damage or capacity? Why not both? There is a weird satisfaction that just comes from a game that lets you break shit. The Rift Breaker's Might unlocked? What does that mean? Just too busy wrecking the furniture. There they come. Oh, it's one of those guys. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, shit. I don't have that many bullets left. Get away from me, Innsmouth man. I don't want to deal with any men from Innsmouth. Give me some more bullets. Where'd they go? Oh, I'm out. Oh, how'd he shoot out his ass? I thought he would have to turn and face me to shoot. Oh, that sucked. Was that... Wait, I thought there were more. There are more. They got stuck. I shouldn't have instigated. Let me get out of here. I need more bullets. Ooh, a health potion. Awesome. I'll take those. I'll take those. Lurching precision, +5 physical damage, plus 100% on crit, or 100% upon critical hit. Cursed, minus 10% walk speed. Can't do that one. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that one. Where are those guys at? I'm not wasting my bullets on you, Innsmouth man. Oh shit. They're getting better at punching me. What the fuck? Come on. Jesus. Ugh. But there was more than that. There was more. I think that might have been the last of them. For that particular run, at least. Holy smokes. Ah, damn it! If it's these guys, then that's fine. I can handle them. I just... Give me some drops. Okay, now they've stopped coming. Oh, shit. here's where all the damn ammo was. Damn it. Yeah, I was hoping for a potion. Oh, on the way out. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I was hoping for a potion on the way out. I don't think I'm going to survive this one. Those guys got me pretty good on the last one. I don't know why I'm destroying the bookshelves. Nothing ever drops from them. Oh god, the worms. Oh shit, damn it. Come and get me, bitch. Holy shit. Damn it! I got him, but he got me too. These worms are immune to gunfire. Whoa, where the fuck you come from? I am locked in on this right now. The abyss recoils but watches. Why do I think that's... Yep, I knew it. I was gonna hit that with my axe too. I'm glad I thought better of that idea. Give me a health potion. Awesome. Alright, now where are these guys gonna come from? Whew. I think I left some ammo back here. God damn it. I was hoping I could at least get back to where I was before this shit happened. Oh, shit.
Maniacal Toaster said hello, it is me, and I've been thinking two things. 1, why has it been so long since we got a Star Wars fighting game? And 2, if we got one, would Palpatine be a playable character, or a boss at the end of the campaign mode? Like, gimme. Lol.
Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? It's been so long because the last one sucked. Wasn't that Masters of Terrascani or something like that? I mean, I wouldn't be down if somebody tried to make a good one.
Street Corner Becky said Terrace Casey.
Terrace
Maniacal
Casey.
Toaster said yeah, but that was on PS1, it doesn't count.
There were a lot of interesting takes on fighting games. You don't really see that anymore. That was like the era of experimenting with fighting games. Because, yeah, you had Terrascani? Terrascasi?
Street Corner Becky said Teresa YouTuber named Bombastic that made a hilarious video regarding Masters of Terrace Casey. It's hilarious.
Like, there was that one. You had Battle Arena Toshinden. You had a Psychic... What was it? Psychic... What was that game? Psychic
Maniacal
Warriors?
Toaster said I think the death of arcade and the popularity of certain fighting games killed the genre. Street Corner Becky said it's like Kosai.
What was that game? Psychic Force, I think is what it was called. Psychic Force, I think. That game was awesome, too. I think they made one for the PlayStation, and they made a sequel of sorts on the Dreamcast.
Street Corner Becky said they made it canon in Solo when Quira mentioned she was trained in the form.
Yeah, Psychic Force. Hell yeah. Complete with like the 90s anime intro too.
Maniacal Toaster said used to be you'd get like a dozen different ones in an arcade, or a bunch of $30 ones on PS2 to 3. Nowadays you can only have a Smash Brothers clone on Steam. Maniacal Toaster said I want this now.
Man, like it's so funny that you can look at anime, like a style of anime, and know exactly what year it comes from. Like this was this was peak like 1997, 96.
You can play Smash Brothers on emulator.
Don't stand in my way. I have an important job to do.
Loading. There we go.
Ready? Go!
Maniacal Toaster said 90s anime looks so much better than everything after, and I will not accept any opinions to the contrary.
Like 1996, this was incredible. I mean, even by today's standards, this kind of fighting game is unique. I can't think of, I mean, other than Dragon Ball Z.
Toaster said, "Yo, this looks fun as fuck."
Other than Dragon Ball, like the Dragon Ball Z fighting games, I can't think of very many that like utilize 3D this way, like being able to fly and use projectiles and shit. Oh, he beat his ass.
My fire cannot die until Keith is stopped.
Keith?
Street Corner
His
Becky
nemesis'
said
name is
Mortal Kombat
Keith?
4, maybe.
My psychic sensor is on alert.
Street Corner Becky said that game sucked balls though.
Eliminate.
Don't play me the fool. My red-hot fire has no match.
Also, I gotta miss this style of voice acting too.
Ready? Go!
Maniacal Toaster said 90s anime lets women look like actual adults, therefore everything after is inferior.
That is true. They also let them sound like adults too. I have a theory about that, but we don't need to get into that tonight. Did they make this for Dreamcast? I think they did. I think there was a sequel on Dreamcast. Yeah, Psychic Force 2012. Which I'm sure back in 1999 that sounded very futuristic. It only looks it only looks marginally better than the PlayStation version. Patty? Her name is Patty? I can't quite tell what's happening here. I kind of get the vibe that the people playing this right now aren't the best in the world at it, but nevertheless, you get what I'm getting at. You get what I'm getting at. There was a lot of interesting fighting games back then. What was the one on PlayStation where you were like animals? I think it may have been a Namco one. Bloody Roar, was that it? Was it, I feel like it. I think I might be thinking of Bloody Roar, but I think there was also a different one. Maybe it was Bloody Roar. I don't know, but they had a lot of really awesome fighting games. Battle Arena Toshin, or not Battle, I said Battle Arena Toshin did, but Bushido Blade also. Bushido Blade was fun. Yeah, they just don't make games like that anymore. It's either Tekken or Street Fighter or, yeah, like you said, just some Smash Bros. Clone. Or a Guilty Gear clone, which, you know, Guilty Gear was a favorite of mine for years back in the day. I never would have guessed that it would take off the way that it did. Oh shit. use all my bullets on these guys. I've got 4 left over. Plus 5 physical damage, plus 6% crit chance. Psychic damage, 10% slow chance. Go with this one. Oh shit. I've got no ammo. There's some ammo. Damn it. God damn it. Get out there, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out. Okay, she's still slowed. Damn it. Alright, where are you guys at, you know, bitches? Isn't there another one? I thought there were 2. Ooh, health. There were 2 of those guys. Oh, shit! Walk into the fire. Walk into the fire. These are not the smartest creatures in the world. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. God damn it. I don't have time to be fucking around with y'all like this. Where's the exit?
Maniacal Toaster said Old Republic alone would have so many goddamn characters for a Star Wars fighting game. I dunno, they could make up some bullshit like that bullcrap Time Room from Rebels came back or something. Lol.
Oops, damn it. Okay, so it seems like if I kill them while they're ignited, that's when they'll explode. What's it? What's it pointing at in this room? Did I miss something? I don't think so. There's a little thing in it, though. I'm getting greedy. Get out of here. Woo. What do I have? 700. Is this the boss room? This might be the boss room. Oh, God. Let's see how much of a disaster this is. This is where I really raged out last time.
Street Corner Becky said Old Republic? I'd be either Dark Revan or Jedi Master Revan depending on my mood.
Oh. Oops. Oh shit, okay. It still spawns the worms, but you know what? So long as killing them doesn't... Oops, god damn it, I need to switch my weapon. So long as killing them doesn't wreck my stamina, I think I'm okay. Damn it! Oh, shit.
Genetic Memory Farm said this looks cool.
Yo, what's up? Oh, fuck. What's up, Genetic Memory Farms? Welcome back to the stream. Oh. Oh, they dramatically reduced the bullet hell on this guy. Thank God. Oh, damn it. Thank God.
Genetic Memory Farm said good evening good peeps, and hope you are all safe and stoned.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. Like, he would shoot that shit. He would shoot that, like, multiple times, not just the once. And he would spawn worms. And if the worms touch you, you're just stuck.
Said, actually, wait. No, I just thought of it. Devin, do you know Movie Battles 2? It's a mod of Jedi Academy that just puts in a bunch of characters and updates the gameplay. I'd want just that, but with today tech.
Movie Battles 2? No, I've never heard of that. I'm kind of surprised that something like that doesn't already exist, but you know what? I bet you that, I don't know, ever since, what was that game? Multiverses? Ever since Warner Brothers, for some reason, deliberately tanked Multiverses because the company just does not like success, I get the sense that the desire to pursue ensemble battle royales might be a little diminished, but you know, that seems like that would be rife for that kind of a thing. Star Wars Battle Royale.
Genetic Memory Farm said sounds like a 1896 lever action rifle, pretty short action. Maniacal Toaster said so. Movie Battles 2 has a bunch of maps based on areas in the world, and a few custom levels based on huge events in Star Wars, and some of them even let you have full campaigns that take the story to different places. Like what if Qui-Gon killed Darth Maul, or if Anakin died during the siege of the Jedi Temple. Street Corner Becky said I liked Battlefield but too many asshat cheaters. Street Corner Becky said I called one guy out so the next 4 matches I died instantly all game.
That sucks. This is the farthest I've ever been in this game, by the way. This is all new to me. Oh shit. Get. Are those red slimes? They are red.
Genetic Memory Farms said that was a mode in the early Star Wars Battlefront.
Gotcha, bitch. If I just hang around this corner, are these guys just gonna do it to themselves? Yes, they are. It's not exactly the brightest AI in the world. How much more can this guy take? Oh, he came over and punched me. Oh, there's all sorts of explosive barrels around here. I guess those things are immune to fire. Kinetic damage. Let's do that one. Damn it. Oh boy, this is not good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get away, get away, get away, get away. What the fuck? Oh my god, they fucking wrecked my ass. I don't even know what happened. That worm grabbed me and I just could not get away. Wait, hold on. What about all the Dagonites I got? Okay, I still have them. Does that mean I can unlock the other shit? Flamethrower. That costs 3. How much do I have? 6? I'm gonna unlock the flamethrower. I'm gonna unlock the Tommy gun. The Thomas gun. The flamethrower is new. I've used the Thomas gun before.
Genetic Memory Farms said you need some dynamite, the only way to deal without your gods.
I feel like using that in this cave system is a good way to cause a cave-in on myself. Alright. Those guys are coming after
Genetic
me.
Memory Farms said, did you know that currently Tommy guns are produced by an arm of the Moonies? I believe they go by Iron Rod Ministries and bless theirs and other guns at church.
Oops. Wait, what did she say? Oh, shit.
Genetic Memory Farms said they own the manufacturer.
Did you know that currently Tommy guns are produced by an arm of the Moonies? I believe they go by the Iron Rod. The Moon, is that Korean cult?
Genetic Memory Farms said Christian cult, yup.
Why the hell do they own the manufacturers of the Tommy gun? That's incredibly random. I'm like Patrick Picard in Star Trek Nemesis.
Genetic Memory Farms said for them it is on brand. They are a church focused around gun worship, aka the iron rod of the Bible.
Oh, brother. I'm still gonna blame that one on America. A gun-centric Christian cult. Even if they're Korean, I'm blaming that on America.
Street Corner Becky said gun-centric Christian cult. That already exists. It's called the GOP.
This Tommy gun certainly does the job at thinning the ranks there. Doop. That's the sound that should make when they go into the little hole. They should go doop. Is Caster Labs on break again?
Genetic Memory Farms said yeah, GOP is kind of death cult when you think about it.
Not kind of at all, they are. That's exactly what they are and what they've been for decades. It's fucking annoying. Go be a death cult on your own. Don't drag the entire country with you. Oh shit, one of these guys. Let's see how you like the Thomas gun. What's up, Galby? I see you. Don't even act like I didn't see you. I saw you. Just laid him out. Laid him out. Alright, I took an unnecessary hit there, but that's alright.
Genetic Memory Farms said taste .45 ACP flavored Freedom Cthulhu Spawn.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit!
Street Corner Becky said oh and I was wrong last night. I wasn't on the last part of Cat Plus 2. Man, those games are deeper than you think.
That was weird. What was that? I could do like a weird... I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a bug, but I could do like a weird slide while I'm shooting if I press the roll button. That's weird. I feel like that's a bug. I doubt I'm supposed to slide like that. Handled. Handled. And I got a health potion out of it. What's up, Gobby? You out of here already? Didn't even get to put you in front of the camera. I'm not going anywhere. Do I look like I'm going somewhere? Oh shit. Try this flamethrower then. Let's see how you like that. Didn't seem like they were big fans of that one. It's cool that there's more to Cat Quest 2 though. At least you're getting your money's worth. You do like the game.
Street Corner Becky said I got it free like you did.
Oh shit. Well, definitely getting your money's worth then. These guys are just storming after me.
Street Corner Becky said I had the third one on the Switch emulator, but if I get the chance I might buy it on Steam or Epic.
Oh shit, I set myself on fire.
Get back.
Alright. It's all flamethrower.
Street Corner Becky said you seem to be enjoying this infinitely more than past try.
This feels a lot closer to how it felt when I first downloaded it, because like this was initially a Next Fest demo, and I downloaded the demo and played it, and I enjoyed it. So when it entered early access, I bought it, and in its first initial early access phase, it played a lot like this. So I did enjoy it. They changed it to try to be more like, I guess, a Souls-like, and I fucking hated that. But this feels a lot closer to the original conception, rather than like some Souls-like adaptation.
Genetic Memory Farms said, what do you mean by Souls-like? Assuming Dark Souls. Never played it.
Souls-like is a genre, or I guess a subgenre of action role-playing games that all derive from Dark Souls mechanics. So, games like... oh shit. Games like Lies of P and Sekiro and whatnot. Basically, it's difficulty as a genre. Enemies will kill you in 2 hits, or 3, or 1 if it's a boss. If it's a particularly gnarly boss. When you die, you lose all your shit, and you have to go back to the point where you died to pick it all up. It's very grindy, it's very stamina-based mechanics, so like, you have to be very particular about all of your actions, because if you aren't, you'll drain your stamina and you'll get sluggish and vulnerable and all this other sort of stuff. Like, it's not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad, it's that I think that
Street Corner Becky said, I kinda like the drop loot mechanic, depending on the game. Fallout 76 is like that, but you only drop craft items.
I feel like the Dark Souls games, you know, they do it well, but I feel like it's also kind of like... I remember in, what was it, 1997 or so?
Becky said, like you don't drop your weapons or ammo.
I remember, do you remember that movie Dragonheart? I think it was,
Genetic
was it
Memory
Dragonheart?
said, a puzzle fight.
Or it was that dragon movie that I think Sean Connery was in.
Becky asks, was Sean Connery?
Yeah. They made a video game out of that. And of course it was shitty, because most movie game adaptations are shitty.
Street Corner Becky said,
but,
I enjoyed that movie.
A big part of why that game was shitty, and why critics absolutely hated it, was because it had a stamina system. And a lot of people, very rightly so, in my opinion, noted that that game's inclusion of a stamina system was lazy. It was without some way to artificially hamper the player's movements and their progression. It's too easy to expose this game as being kind of shallow and vapid. So if we just toss some stamina in there, then the game suddenly becomes deeper and more complex. It was just kind of like a cure-all for bad game design. And a lot of games did that shit too. And that's just kind of the vibe I've always gotten with Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls is actually a little bit more deep than that. But it isn't really complex. It's just a grindy role-playing game. If you grind enough to collect all the little spirit gems or whatever to upgrade your character at the campsite, then none of the enemies are going to be that difficult for you. You just have to be willing to put in a time investment, which is another thing that I don't like in games. That's why I never got into Japanese or Korean MMOs, because those games are just like massive time sinks. I remember a friend of mine was into Final Fantasy 14, I think, or was it 11? It may have been 11, but they were telling me that there was a boss in that game that took like 2 days to kill. I was like, why on earth would you ever do that? Even if you're the biggest loser in the world with absolutely nothing else going on in your life, you still have better things to do than devote two days to beating a boss. Alright, I guess I came from this way.
Street Corner Becky said 14 is the MMO. 14 failed initially and they completely rebuilt the game.
No, I think 11 was an MMO too. I think 11 was the first MMO. You had to get, if you played on the PlayStation 2, you had to get the network adapter for it.
Street Corner Becky said I think most could still thrive, but some are so outdated in its ways. Street Corner Becky said I'm also watching a new talk show as well, ATM, talking about just that now.
Talking about what? Eve talk show talking about, oh.
Street Corner Becky said Humlas stay outdated and could thrive still if they changed a few things.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it's a very outdated genre. I feel like Battle Royale and survival games have kind of split the difference. Where's the damn blue key at? Oh, I got it. Okay, cool.
Street Corner Becky said Eve notwithstanding costs too much time/money investment in certain systems and game. Resetting the game every 2 months would never work.
Resetting the game every 2 months. Dude.
Genetic Memory Farms said bring back Zork. Street Corner Becky said server whips as they call it in some games. Street Corner Becky said wives.
This doesn't do anything. Alright, let's see Let's see what this boss is like now that I have my Tommy gun. Oh my god. I'm just okay, they overcompensated on the difficulty. They overcompensated on the difficulty thing. Maybe you could stand to make it a little bit harder than this. Damn, that guy has a strong weakness to Tommy guns.
He said we heard you hated the difficulty, so we made it like smacking a baby, in an exhibit voice.
Seriously, it's like, guys, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I mean, yeah, I guess I was a little too hostile. This might be a little too easy. Just gotta rebalance it a little.
Wisp said, yay, if you wiped there would be a hue and cry heard around the world. Street Corner Becky said, including for me.
Well, that guy was only the first boss, so maybe it's okay that you could completely obliterate him.
Said it works in stuff like WoW and Escape from Tarkov, though. Genetic Memory Farms said most people have a weakness to .45 ACP. At least that is what we learned in World War II.
Oh shit. I have a feeling I can fall in that lava, so I need to be careful. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Ooh, silver key found, okay. Didn't know I was looking for that, but that's fine. I'm glad I found it. Oh, I'm at full health. Damn. I didn't even realize that. I guess it's true what they say. The best defense is a good offense. Because once I got this Tommy gun, I've just been lighting it up.
Haunted_Wisp said my back is kinda better and I just recently took some Tylenol. Hope I can stay with stream.
I'm glad that your back's feeling better. I'm very fortunate that I am, knocking on wood, I am of the only member of my family that hasn't had to deal with like chronic back issues. Consort it. Where's all my Tommy gun ammo at? Here's some. Oh, I'm flamed. What the fuck? Could have swore I left a lot more Tommy gun ammo on the floor. God damn it, these sons of fucking bitches keep coming after me. Oh, I'm maxed out on the Tommy gun ammo anyways. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't fall in the lava. Do not fall in the lava. Damn it. Where's this fucking key card at?
Haunted_Wisp said through there.
What do you mean through there?
Haunted_Wisp said down in the chamber.
Oh, I didn't even notice this door down here. I guess I had that key. I'm an Innsmouth man. Damn it. You really punched me? There it is. Alrighty, now I can go back over there. Smith man.
Haunted underscore with tasks love the retro looks on this quite a bit. Is it multiplayer too?
I think it is, actually. At the start menu, it has an option for, it says solo or host or join or something like that. So I guess there is a way to play this multiplayer. I don't know how many people actually play this game, though. I might be one of like 7. Damn it. I'm doing my part to get this game some notoriety, though. Doop. Doop. Oh, I had a ton of fucking gold on me. Is this the boss? No, it's not.
Haunted underscore with said it's like nerve back pain. Haunted underscore wisp said why do I have to spin tonight horizontal?
Is it like sciatica or something? Oh shit.
Haunted underscore wisp said I don't want to go horizontal.
Oh. Stop catching me on fire.
Haunted underscore wisp said probably
the fuck is that?
Diagnosed sciatica, yay.
Is that like a ghost? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, that's not. Oh man, that's like an AoE ghost.
Wisp said or a pinch nerve.
That's like a ghost that does AoE damage. What the fuck is going on here? Can I shoot
Haunted
that?
Underscore wisp said holy fuck.
Spectre. I guess I can interrupt its spell thing with an axe if I just axe it. Well, that's the first time I saw that guy. Oh, come on, I got him. Damn. I can't deal with too many more of those specters. The fuck is this? Burned Prophet? Alright, that was a new guy too, although he dropped pretty quickly to the Tommy gun. Oh shit.
Haunted_wisp setter are being hunted by the soul at the YouTube.
Oh shit. Oh, I got him. I only have a small window to attack him. Once he raises his arms and that little spell AoE thing pops up, that's the only time I can attack him. Damn. Oh shit.
Haunted_wisp specter is weak to fire, I think.
Fuck. Why am I flamed? Come on, stop it. Oh god, a fucking specter. Alright, they beat my ass on this level. There's the key. They really beat my ass on this one.
Haunted_Wisp said flawless victory.
Damn it. I was trying not to get hit by that fucking thing. Alright.
Street corner Becky said my feet and back were hurting earlier after mowing/edging the lawn a bit.
You were edging the lawn?
Street corner Becky said we
I'm
only
sure
have a push mower.
the neighbors weren't very appreciative of that. You're gonna end up on a list. Oh shit, I have over 1,000. Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Street corner Becky said love.
Is this the boss room? Probably not. The fuck? The deep ones came
Street
out.
corner Becky said weeds really grow in the cracks a lot in the front. It's annoying.
Oh shit! God damn it, get out of there! God, I was trying not to fall in the fucking lava. The fuck? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh! I didn't even see that asshole.
Genetic Memory Farm said do yourself a favor and watch last night's Daily Show. Great take on Trump's unhinged Middle East dictator tour.
Oh shit. I'll have to add that to my list. It's been a while since I've watched The Daily Show. Every now and then I'll watch like a clip on YouTube or something, but I haven't watched... I used to watch that show like religiously. Where's the spec? There he is. He's down there. I see him. If I don't have to fight him, I won't. God damn it. Oh shit. All of a sudden I have all these fucking wraiths coming after me?
Genetic Memory Farms said last night Jordan Klepper did a particularly good show.
I like Jordan Klepper. Man, they are beating my ass. I think probably my favorite like correspondent as a host is Ronnie Chang though, but I like Ronnie Chang as a comedian too. I think he's just funny. He's a funny dude. Oh shit, almost fell into the fucking lava.
Street Corner Becky said Ronnie Chang was hilarious in Interior Chinatown. Genetic Memory Farms
That was a great
said I
show.
don't often laugh out loud at TV. Street Corner Becky said I binged that whole thing in like
Holy
one night.
shit.
Thanks for that BTW tongue.
Holy
Street Corner
shit.
Becky said I did the same with Bad Monkey.
How is it all of a sudden I have no health? I had health. Now I have no health? Alright, I can't.
Genetic Memory Farms said agreed.
I can't have one single fuck up.
Haunted_Wisp said you got beat up.
Damn it. Out of fucking ammo. Oh, here's something. Good. Just scram. Oh, God, I don't have the blue key. Where the hell is the blue key?
Genetic Memory Farms said FYI if you decide to watch last night's episode, Ronnie Chang did last night's second act.
Oh, don't fall in the fucking lava. You don't have the health for a mistake like that.
Street Corner Becky said testing something. Haunted_Wisp said in the south part of the room where the specters are.
Eat shit. Alright, I guess I should probably get back over there then. Damn it. I can't fight both of these guys. Damn it! I tried to get past them, but they just had together. They had too much range. Damn. Wait, what? Am I still dying? If I say try again, is it gonna put me all the way back at the beginning? Oh, Jesus, it did put me all the way back at the beginning.
Haunted_Wisp said good run, sorry I lead you to your demise.
Well, at least I unlocked all the weapons. I can't scroll. Well, I guess I need to use the mouse. So, leaderboard. Oh boy. I will abandon. Let me see. Yeah, it says solo host find game. Nobody's playing this game, unfortunately, for the developers.
Becky said, I just realized I know why it doesn't always pop up when someone subs on YouTube. It's a privacy thing on YouTube.
Oh, really? Like somebody, like the person that subs has their privacy settings?
Street Corner Becky said yeah.
That makes sense. Let's see. I'll dip into a little RuneScape, just for a little bit before. I think I got about another hour in me.
Maniacal Toaster said shit, I was going to grind to make more of that berry juice stuff. If I knew you were gonna RuneScape I would have done that more today. Lol.
Well, your character is on my thing anyways. Let's see. What's that gonna change?
Genetic Memory Farms said all I can say is Ronnie Chang did a commercial to support the Shrimp Welfare Project. Haunted_Wisp said alright bud, that was a fun looking game. I'm gonna dip out but thanks for stream. Maniacal Toaster said no, you get your own character. You can move your character freely between servers. Like in Valheim.
Thanks for stopping by, Wisp. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift sub too. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope your back feels better. That sucks. You get your own character. I didn't realize you could move your character in between servers.
Maniacal Toaster said no, just like Valheim.
Millie Darkside, subbing on YouTube, just like Valheim.
Street Corner Becky said that's me.
Testing out the privacy thing.
Street Corner Becky said it's my main character and Eve's name.
Alright, let's see.
Maniacal Toaster said Valheim also lets you have more than 4 players on a server, but it's not very stable when you have more than that, so you know. Street Corner Becky said Millie Darkside.
Let's see. Should I build on my wizard tower, or should I be reckless and just explore? I think I'm going to be reckless. I think I'm going to be reckless and just kind of explore the map. Oh, I've got all this junk in my fucking inventory. We've got to do something about this inventory shit. Like, one piece of meat should not be useless to me. It's still meat. I could still eat it. Never in my life have I ever been like, oh, I want steak for dinner. Oh, I only have 1 piece of steak in the fridge. Damn, if only I had 2. Guess I'm throwing this in the trash. Soft animal fur.
Genetic Memory Farm said build a still and make some booze. I am sure that could be useful for a flame weapon or to trade or just get drunk.
Guys, fucking bitch. Stop being a bitch. Can you make booze in this game? I imagine there's probably a recipe for that.
Said you need some meat glue. Gluteminous.
You were juicing up the meat glue the other night. That's a very, very terrible thing I just said. Did not think about the phrasing on that, but holy shit. Got tooth in this one. Soft fur there. What else can I do? Put that there. This is bestial meat. Can't do anything with that shit. Put the wood here. We'll put the bronze bar here. Okay.
Genetic Memory Farm said bahahaha.
Okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to be reckless.
Street Corner Becky said, well, that's 8 extra subs tongue.
Thank you. Why do you have so many extra accounts? Was this the way that we had gone?
Street Corner Becky said different Google accounts over the years. Street Corner Becky said some for spam, some for third-party apps.
Oh, I didn't get any more arrows. I only have 26. That's not good. Oh shit, what the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Street Corner Becky said, I don't use most of them if you're curious, lol.
Those motherfuckers tried to ambush me.
Street Corner Becky said, and 4 of them are for different YouTube channels I'm either working on, or was.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oops, damn it. Oh shit. There's 2 of those guys over there.
Genetic Memory Farms asks, would it ever be possible to destroy all the data the internet had generated? Like a general virus that just ate every and all data. Is that something we could get AI to do for us?
That would take a long time to delete all that data. Holy shit. They are so tough.
Millie Darkside just followed.
Huh? What? Oh. Is that your YouTube? I don't know why Castro Labs just now said that.
Street Corner Becky said what?
Castro Labs is late.
Street Corner Becky said low.
5. Am I out? Do I not have any more of these? Oh, I only have 3 of them. Oh, because I gave a bunch to Lulu. Dagnabbit. Well, there goes my exploration. I guess I gotta go back and craft more runes. I'm gonna take my aggression out on you, Wolf. Alright, can I just drop down from here? No, not on this side. Which side did I pop up from? Thought it was over here. Yeah.
Street Corner Becky said bro, we get some weirdos that play Eve. I was talking to a guy in a public channel, and he realized I was a dude playing female characters and immediately thought I was trans. I'm just like WTF. Even if I were, that is a weird assumption.
I mean, that's such a common thing, though. Dudes who play as women in MMOs. That was a topic of conversation like fucking 20 years ago. I don't understand how anyone who plays an MMO would be surprised by that in 2025.
Street Corner Becky said I play with women in Eve that have male characters.
Alright, let's get to crafting. Stop floating, you dickhead.
Street Corner Becky said it's just the nature of gaming.
Come on, guy. Jeez. Why is her house glowing like that?
Street Corner Becky said truth is Eve's options for male avatars sucks compared to its female ones. One day I'll post my male versus female avatars in the Discord. Quality is night and day.
Give me these. Oh, I need some stone. Do I need stones? No, I just need the essences, I think. Boy, what is going on with the sound in this game? You know what? Fuck it.
Street Corner Becky said Doom Dark Ages ad. Guildmate and Eve bought it today and says dare me? He really didn't want to spend $80 but did lol. Street Corner Becky said yeah, the sound is absolutely abysmal.
Is Doom Dark Ages? That's $80?
Street Corner Becky said I think Hess Street Corner Becky said maybe he didn't convert it right. Street Corner Becky said it's $70 here, I believe.
Is it being well received? I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't heard anything about Doom Dark Age.
Street Corner Becky said yeah, it is. Street Corner Becky said I've watched Mike Matei stream it a bit and he's loving it. He's a bit of a tough critic, as you can imagine.
I completely forgot all about that guy's existence.
Street Corner Becky said was just using him as an example, I guess, lol.
No, I'm just saying it wasn't a judgment or anything. I just completely forgot that dude was still around. I mean, by that same token, I hadn't really thought about AVGN in a while either. I know he's still doing something.
Maniacal Toaster said Devin, I'm super high right now and I'm hating this Greek pasta I'm eating. Holy shit, it's that bad. No. Street Corner Becky said he left AVGN to do his own thing a few years ago.
Did you make the Greek pasta or did you get it from somewhere?
Maniacal Toaster said Mike Matei has the charisma of a wet towel that has a bad smell and you're pretty sure the cat's been using it as a toilet. Street Corner Becky said yeah, James is in his midlife crisis rock band right now. It's not well received at all even by his casual fans. Maniacal Toaster said it's bought.
I mean, he started doing that thing, that music thing. I don't know, like, it started off initially as like video game covers or something. Is that what he's still doing? Like, I mean, but he started doing that well after the mini bosses kind of wore out their welcome. So I don't even know if there's still a market. Like, I don't even know if there's still a market for that sort of thing. I remember hearing the Rex Viper stuff when, like, he first started doing it, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? He's living his dream. He's having fun. Whatever. That's all you could ever hope for in life, I guess. I think people probably give that guy a little bit too much shit.
Street Corner Becky said he relisted the videos a week ago and said Rex Viper launch party YouTube comments are usually a cesspool, but this one is especially bad.
I mean, there's no reason to, like, go out of your way to really shit on the guy. I mean, even if you don't like his music, again, he's just having fun living his dream. Just let him have fun living his dream. That's the thing, is like, I was thinking about this, like, AVGN, that was like...
James has been doing the same thing for over 2 decades. He isn't even the one who writes the AVGN stuff anymore. He just comes onto the set and pretends to be angry at games. Maniacal Toaster said the man wants to do music stuff. Let him do music stuff.
Yeah, like, AVGN was like fucking almost... What was it, 20, 25, 24?
People give him shit cause he said he didn't have time to do much, but also in the same video said Cinemassacre is his job and breadwinner, but has time for this super unwanted stuff on his channel.
I mean, that's just the thing, though, it's like...
Street Corner Becky said just saying that his behind-the-scenes videos haven't done him favors.
Like, he doesn't really owe anybody anything. Like, he did AVGN for fucking 20 some odd years. And you can only maintain that kind of success for so long. The fact that he was able to maintain it for as long as he had is like a credit to his, I guess, will to keep that shit alive. But
Maniacal Toaster said James doesn't owe the audience a thing. Plus, saying you don't have much time to do other stuff doesn't really mean you can't do music stuff. Street Corner Becky said, and the plagiarism scandal is really where the shitstorm he gets started.
like the only thing, I guess, if I was going to have some kind of a harsh judgment of him over, and I don't, because, you know, fuck it, he's fucking do whatever you want. I don't care.
Maniacal
Do your thing.
Toaster said if he's able to use the
But,
excuse of this could make money, it's a lot easier to justify it over writing the videos when they just hire someone else to do it.
The thing is, I don't care about AVGN. I
Maniacal
care about...
Toaster asks, I think he's just bored with it. He's a grown man and has a kid now, you know? Genetic Memory Farm said, just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's true. I think he is bored with it. But this was going to be my critique, I guess, if you want to call it critique. Is it's pretty clear if you pay attention to him over the years, like all the stuff he's done, like he is very evidently very wait, what the fuck? Where am I aiming at? There we go. He's obviously a huge movie person. And you watch a lot of like his earlier short films and shit before AVGN was a thing, when you see like the level of production that AVGN grew over the years, including the movie, whether, you know, the movie was good or not, it's beside the point. To me, it feels like the more natural evolution of what he should be doing is filmmaking. He's a filmmaker. He loves film. He likes talking about film. He likes reviewing film. He likes making film. So just be a filmmaker. Like, and not like an AVGN or nerd-centric filmmaker. I mean, just make fucking movies. Make movies. Like, I know that's a hell of a lot easier said than done, especially in today's entertainment climate. But it wasn't nearly as difficult then as it was now, say, like, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Like, I think you should have probably pivoted away from AVGN a long time ago and just focused on making Cinemassacre like an indie version, or like maybe even a Shudder exclusive version of Blumhouse. But, you know, that's a whole other can of worms.
Street Corner Becky said lots of people with kids have jobs. The behind the scenes videos, like I said, is where he was basically saying that AVGN is his job / main money for his household. I don't really care overall. I just hang out in a subreddit. I agree. He backed himself in a corner with AVGN.
Well, I mean, people need to realize that he probably just doesn't want to be AVGN. That's all it is. Whatever excuse he might have for it, he just doesn't want to do it anymore. That's fine. Like, I don't need him. I haven't watched AVGN in ages. And if I ever feel a hankering to, the old videos are better than the more recent ones, in my opinion. And I'll just watch those. That's all I need to watch. This is all I'm going to get out of him? Just 5? Are you fucking kidding me?
Street Corner Becky said some of the newer ones aren't terrible, just skip Horse Brittany. Street Corner Becky said Prince. Maniacal Toaster said AVGN makes a big bunch of money, but at some point you're gonna get bored only doing the same thing over and over and over. Plus I'm listening to Rex Viper, it's fine. Street Corner Becky said bro, that singer and mixing is not fine lol.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I heard it like the first time they did some shit. I think it was at a convention. I think they played at some kind of convention. But I haven't. I can't remember it.
Said, or if you are RFK, that is a whole other can of brain worms.
I like how RFK came out the other day.
Games in Philly.
I like how RFK came out the other day and was like, I wouldn't take medical advice from me. It's like, dude, you're the fucking Secretary of Health and Human Services. What the fuck do you mean I wouldn't take medical advice from me? Why are you here? Is this your resignation? Is this the announcement of your resignation?
Maniacal Toaster said, listen, I didn't say it's great. I said it's fine. Fine is just fine. I've heard really bad YouTube music, people.
I'm sure it is just fine. I don't know. I don't care. Maybe it sucks. Who knows? I like a lot of shitty music, so maybe it's right up my alley. Alls I could say is that I have no ill will towards James Rolfe. He can do whatever he wants. He'll be fine. He'll be a-okay in my book.
RFK is a constant danger to everyone in the country, and it's crazy he's even allowed to speak, let alone tell us we shouldn't be allowed to have fucking vaccines.
I mean, at least he's, like, growing some sense of self-awareness. That's, like, probably the best case scenario for us, is that he's at least self-aware enough to know that people shouldn't listen to him.
I have one personal gripe, but it doesn't matter. I like the guy. I rewatch Atari Sports a lot.
Really? You're wasting all my fucking... Here.
Maniacal Toaster said the self-awareness doesn't really help when he's still using his position to keep us from having healthcare and medicine. Street Corner Becky said, who the fuck is John Madden anyway?
No, but the self-awareness is like... I mean, look. The Republicans control everything, so you were never going to get healthcare anyways. It was always going to be bad. The self-awareness at least... has a potential to cap the badness at the same level that it would have been with any other random-ass Republican health and human service guy. So that's how I see it. It's a do no harm sort of thing. Or do no additional harm. Like, whatever harm you plan on doing, keep it limited. Oh, I have wood. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, stop that. I gotta fucking deal with these shitheads.
Street Corner Becky said, BTW ages ago someone gifted me a sub on Mike's channel, and when he read my name he laughed out loud. Was enough personality for me tongue. Maniacal Toaster said John Madden is the man. Who is he? It is said he emerged many centuries ago in the depths of the field to bring about a new age of football. None of him have been before, are, or shall be in the future. He is the man who weaved the ball of foots in the before time. Street Corner Becky said, now I want to rewatch Atari Sports again.
I don't remember that one. I'm still partial to the Rocky one, the original, the OG Rocky one, where he was illegally using the soundtrack. Not the revised Rocky one where he puts in the library music in its place. I still, every now and then, I'll still quote that one. Like, if something is particularly boring to me, every now and then I'll still let out a cock a fucking doodle ass shit sucking ball fuck. This is fucking boring. Really, dude? Okay.
Street Corner Becky said he goes over all the sprots on Atari, talks about Mimel the Elf, a geography terms, and if says who the fuck is John Madden. Maniacal Toaster said James should do a 2.5-hour movie where he's in a park, laying on his belly, with his legs kicking about like a little boy, playing with ants. The only dialogue would be him commenting on the ants. Oh, wow, that's a big one. I bet this is one of the warriors.
Not enough berries, huh? Oh, you berry fiendin' son of a bitch. He should do a movie where he plays like a fucking YouTuber that doesn't want to be a YouTuber anymore. And then has like a psychotic fan base that just comes after him violently.
BTW, that subreddit has a
Oh,
lot of
ash
shitheads,
planks.
but also a lot
Oh.
of people who do genuinely like James Lowell.
Oh, wait
Maniacal
a second.
Toaster said, Devin, we should run a farmhouse.
There was something I wanted to build that required ash planks. Oh, it was the storage unit. Wait, hold on a second. Can I build the big ass storage unit now? The large chest? No, because I need... Oh, I need a lot of the fucking ash plank. And I need 2 iron bars, and I need 4 blightwood, whatever the fuck blightwood is. Okay, never mind. I got excited about the ash planks.
Street Corner Becky said you guys should build a snowman.
That fucking shit in there. By the way, that subreddit has a lot of shitheads, but also a lot of people who do genuinely like James. I can't remember when it was, but it was a... God, dude, are you fucking out of your mind? Here, drink this shit.
Maniacal Toaster said, imagine us in the woods, skipping around with a farmhouse. You can have a lasso to keep the berries in check. And I'll dress up as the farmer's daughter, Becky Jojo Luann Gummidge. The Gummages run the
Farmer's
farm.
daughter. I can't remember when, but some time ago I was watching, there was like a YouTube video that came up on my feed, and it was just like it was called something like
Genetic Memory Farms said, if you all want to start a farm, I got seeds.
it was called something like the downfall of James Rolfe, and I was like, oh, what's this all about? Or the downfall of AVGN, I think is what it was called.
Street Corner Becky said, oh, yeah, I found James on accident.
So I was like...
Googling the Rambo game on this and found the video he did. This was either 2018 or 2019.
No,
I found him late.
I'm not talking about finding him the first time. It was just like a video, because this was years after I stopped watching him. Like, the video popped up on my thing. It was like the downfall of AVGN or something like that.
Said, hey, y'all.
And I was
y'all
like,
boys want some homemade lemonade? It's low on sugar cause we done used none. I've been messing with them farmhands again, daddy. I'm real sorry. I made you some apology lemonade. It ain't mostly river water.
okay, hold on one second, because I want to express this thought. Like, it was, came up on my, I guess because I watched a lot of AVGN, it came up on in my YouTube algorithm, the downfall of AVGN. And I had no idea what they were talking about, because I just didn't pay attention to that drama at all. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Let's see what this is about. And I clicked on it. And as I'm watching the intro, I just look at the video length, and it was a 5-hour-long video. Like, somebody sat down and shot and edited a 5-hour-long video about the downfall of AVGN. And I remember just being like, this is like a mental illness on this creator's side. Like, maybe AVGN's not as good as it used to be, and that's always a subjective thing. Maybe he's phoning it in. Maybe those dudes from Screw Attack or whatever that he brought in to help with production, maybe those guys made it worse. Maybe they sucked. I don't know. I don't care. But if you have a critique over it, fine. If your critique is an hour long, maybe even an hour and a half long, sure, that's fine. I mean, AVGN's been around for a while. James Rolfe is a public person. You could probably have a feature length about the shit he's been up to. But fucking 5 hours long over that shit, I was just like, that was when in my brain I was like, okay, a lot of this James Rolfe criticism is just hyper parasocial mental delusion. Like, I'm not going to entertain it much beyond that point. So that was pretty much when I dipped out on the whole Cinemassacre discourse. I didn't like those dudes either. I didn't really care for their contributions. I'm sure they're fine guys. I think Raya is friends with one of them. Like, I don't know. I don't really care. But to sit there and, like, make a 5-hour video over that shit. And it had a lot of views too. It had a lot of views. It just made me realize, like, okay, this is just a section of the internet that I'm never going to be able to, like, coexist with. Like, this is some shit that... How many berries do I have? Toss that over there. Hell yeah. Wait, just one? Oh, it's because I... Let's get some more dirty-ass water. Like, it's just not... It's not for me. Like, that shit's not for me. That's fine. It's not for me. I can't even pretend. I can't even pretend to be that interested in anything. I don't know if I'd watch a 5-hour documentary on anything.
Street Corner Becky said owner of Screenwave, Ryan, runs too many games in Philly, the convention Rex Viper plays.
Jesus fucking Christ, but obsession can also be an issue with us on the spectrum. A lot of fans are on it. Oh yeah, I know. It's definitely an autism thing. I think I saw that video on the site, but ignored it. I forgot how long it was. Screenwave, they actually kept them on schedule making videos. They are around now, but I think they mostly have given up. That's what it was, yeah. I think, Riot's friends with literally everyone.
Maniacal Toaster said I like to call it my autismix.
I think that Tony dude was the person that she's friends, the Hack the Movies or something like that. I mean, I'm sure they're all fine guys. I don't have any animosity against them or anything. And hey, they did keep the... This is probably not a great analogy, but they did keep the trains running on time. So credit them that. It's a different era, a whole different era of content creation, right? As a content creator, it is important to both be consistent and be fresh. These are two things that I am the absolute worst in the world at. I am neither consistent nor am I fresh. So, this is why AVGN is where he is and why I am where I am. But sometimes when you are where he is and you find
Street
yourself
Corner
lacking...
Becky said it's hard to channel my autistic tendencies positively sometimes.
When you are where he is and you find yourself slipping, you sometimes need outside help. So that's what happened there. Oh, I need bones, don't I? I've got bones. Where are my bones? Do I not have
Street
bones?
Corner Becky said I don't obsess about it. I just look at the subreddit time to time. Most of my Reddit screen time is sports. Necronaut said AVGN did a great job of being lucky by creating content on YouTube before anyone else.
Yo, what's up, Necronaut? Welcome back to this. Welcome back to the
Necronaut
stream.
said you got
How you
to the
doing?
party late, and luck don't work anymore. Necronaut said don't fault yourself.
Oh no! I don't think that's true. I mean, obviously, luck is a huge factor. It's not like I'm not kicking myself over anything by any stretch of the imagination. Like, luck is a huge
Street
factor,
Corner Becky said
but
luck
also
can work, but usually doesn't.
like, you still got like, well, these fucking berries come from. We still get dudes like fucking I Show Speed and Kai Cenat who pop off, you know? Like, you've got content creators who could still come out of nowhere and be meteoric in today's society. It's just a factor of what do people want to watch? What demographic are you targeting? What are you doing to appeal to that demographic? All these sorts of things that, like, I don't do shit. Because I just don't want to. It was never my desire to become like a full-time content creator, nor do I have that. I don't have that personality, I guess. I don't have the persona that I think is necessary to focus on yourself to that degree, I guess, is the best way that I can word it. I don't like, and maybe this speaks to me and my issues. I don't like thinking about myself that much. I don't like focusing on myself that much. To a degree I will, but not to like the point where you have to think of yourself as a brand that I must have eyes on me at all time, as many eyes as possible. I am the brand. I am the gift to the world that I must present to all. You know, that's not, no, I'm not. I'm just here having fun. So if you want to join me, join me. I appreciate it. But full-time content creator, I am not. Oh god, yes, I have a terrible time editing my own stuff, but I could edit for YouTubers all day. Honestly, when I edit my stuff, I don't even... It's almost like face blindness. I barely even recognize I'm in the fucking footage. So editing my own shit doesn't really bother me that much. Even when I did that Japan video. I was talking to a YouTuber I followed since 2009, Fluffy Talks. He said every couple years he reinvents parts of his thing to still appeal to his algorithm. 1.4 million subs on YouTube and still humble as shit to talk to on his Twitch. Yeah, I mean, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Hell, that's how I get paid. I don't get paid on my own content. I get paid to edit for others. I should do that. I can edit. I think I'm a pretty decent editor. I've been trying to get into streaming proper and actually making videos again, but you know, mental issues and just feeling exhausted all the time. Yeah. Trust me, I understand that wholeheartedly. I think you would be really good at it too, Toaster. But, hey, you know what? Mental health comes first. Mental health always comes first. I miss editing for William and want to edit for someone again. Feel like I have the experience now. Hold on a second. I can't name drop who I edit for. I'm on the NDA. I'm on so many NDAs. Hey man, if those NDAs are keeping you paid, then keep them lips sealed shut. Loose lips sink ships. Dwellberries. Why haven't I been harvesting these things over here? Oh, look at that. I unlocked a bunch of shit picking those things up. I gotta start doing some harvesting over here. Oh, they got some onions. I do like the onions. Have any of you ever bitten into an onion like it was an apple? What? Oh, I'm thirsty. You dickhead. Here, drink your berry juice. I made this guy a bunch of Capri Suns. Self-taught on DaVinci Resolve? Same here. Same here. Well, did I start? No. At first it was After Effects. But then it moved to DaVinci. DaVinci, in my view, is vastly superior. But as a free option, of course it is. There was a streamer I used to watch who was asked to sign an NDA in the same email he was given this unbelievably horrible deal to cover a game. He went on stream and said, so I didn't sign it anyways. Here's all the shit they're doing. Yeah, you usually give the NDA before you reveal any specifics about anything. Those guys were amateurs. If they sent the NDA along with all of like the secret sauce. I have? Oh, gross. Oh, what shit? What the fuck? What's happening? What's happening? Why is the music playing? Why is the music playing? What's going on here? Really? Was it because of those chickens? Game, stop flipping out on me, giving me an anxiety attack. I got DaVinci Resolve 2, got to get back into it. Fluffy was telling me he uses Vegas Pro, was telling him about DaVinci. Yes, I love onions. My wife says I am an onion. I hope that you don't smell that way all the time then. Maybe she's trying to give you a hint. I had never heard of Vegas Pro. Sony Vegas Pro used to be really great. It was how Soviet Womble did all his edits. I've never used Vegas Pro. They need to have fix the audio on the roadmap. You'd think. I mean, that's probably optimization, just performance optimization. And he's so good. All I know is I can't get into the industry proper because I am never signing any NDA. If I'm told I need to sign an NDA and they won't tell me why first, that's some sketchy shit, even if it turns out to be totally mundane. I mean, NDAs are standard, very standard things, honestly. Shit, I worked in the video game industry for 14 years. You can't do shit without signing an NDA at any of those studios. So I'm not surprised or sketched out by the idea of the NDA. Oh, you guys are back. Oh. Come on down here. Oh, there's a chicken too? Oh, shit. Oh! Damn, how'd he get me? Bleeding tick damage. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I gotta worm my way back over there, grab my shit, and then scramble back. I had to sign an NDA to try CCP Eve's new game, Frontier. They dropped it recently after about a year. Rules out any job in tech also. Lots of NDAs there. Well, not any job, just lots of high-paying jobs. Yeah, I mean, NDAs are fairly standard. Voice acting in video game industry... Oh, wait, what? I missed something. Voice acting in video game industry is so weird. So many actors who say they didn't even know what game they were in, then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, I voiced a character in one of the biggest RPGs of all time, but you know, they paid me like $10 an hour. I feel like that's kind of rare. Because usually when you're auditioning people, like once you hire that person, you gotta let them know what role it... Wait, what the fuck? Why is my shit... Hold on. Like, you gotta know the title you're working on. They can't keep that shit in the dark from you. Oh, there we go. For some reason, I just had to run first. Or at least maybe that was the case in any of the projects that I've been a part of. Like, everybody, as far as I can tell, everybody that voiced for Star Wars The Old Republic knew exactly that they were working on a Star Wars title. So that's True Movies 2. Chris Carr, regular on the John Canby podcast. Her husband are voice actors, and she talks about this a lot. To me, that's bizarre. Like, voicing something that you don't even know what it's a part of. If EVE Online developers are involved, my seal of approval for their new game will come in 72 months, but you can get my seal of approval much faster if you have SealX premium currency, which can only be purchased through a trusted SealX trader or literally any website, but our trusted SealX trader prefer you go through them so they can get a hella profit without you having to actually do... I have a feeling that's an EVE joke that I'm just not going to get. That's how I feel about EVE KEKW. I'm currently logged into EVE, but I've been playing since 2010. The Frontier thing, they teamed up with a crypto company. Oh, gross. A lot of EVE players aren't thrilled, but that crypto company is paying for development. Alright, let's see if I can sneakily get my shit back. I don't even know if this does anything. Oh, look, he's already down there. Is that the chicken? No, that's a wolf. That's a totally different thing. Oh, there's a wolf right next to it. Fuck it, run, 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 run and grab it, run and grab it, run and grab it. Run, you dickhead. That was just the closest thing for me to teleport to. The closest lodestone for me to teleport to, while that wolf was ripping into my back. Alright, good job. Got my shit back. I played a lot of Eve, hence my highly specific joke. Marquis Dragon is also Ultima Dragon. We know each other. Okay, you guys are talking inside Eve baseball. Oh, let me get my guy. Take a sip and eat some fucking cabbage. Well, I said that was going to be a risky venture. And it was definitely a risky venture. For those unaware, Marquis Dragon runs a third-party partnered website for MIDI games to sell currency in-game, especially if you have a bank that doesn't like purchase from overseas places. Okay, I see. Marquis was also part of the documentary called Play Money. A very important movie. Oh boy, I should have gone to bed a while ago. I'm going to go do that now. Good stream, good job. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Toaster. I appreciate it. In fact, I think I'm probably going to call it myself tonight. Well, I did mention something about Marquis that wasn't about Eve. I was going to try and get a job with him, but he only needed a multilingual customer service agent. I'm chummy with Mark. A couple of his mods, Sean Butts, is a very close friend. That's cool. I follow there on his YouTube. Next time you're in chat, bring up Udic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. What? What's going on here? Why isn't this fucking... Why aren't you... What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ. Oh, my browser is crashing on me. Ugh. Always a pleasure, Devin. That's how he got his name. You have to choose a name with a dragon at the end. Sorry for hijacking the chat. That's all good. No worries. W stream, thank you. I appreciate that, Necro. Night, y'all. Pleasure meeting you. Hey, have a good night, Necro. Actually, you know what? What have you been up to lately? Destiny 2. I've never played any of those games. I haven't played a Bungie game since like Halo 2. I don't know what those, and it sounds like they're in crazy legal trouble right now. It sounds like they're in crazy amounts of legal trouble, so I guess enjoy Destiny 2 while you still can. Destiny 2 until that new Dune. Is that Dune game out? Dune Prophecy, is it? Or Dune Awakening? It's a buy once, play forever game. I was there for the beta of Dune. PvP was sick. I mean, I'm not a PvP person, so that's not really a selling point for me, but I'm glad that we're on deck to get a good Dune game though. Dune's really had a come up. It spent decades being the unwanted bastard sibling of Star Wars, even though, you know, there's credible evidence that Star Wars kind of kiped from it. But it's on its come up now. I think people are respecting it a little bit more. It's like Star Wars for annoying philosophy majors. Or maybe Star Wars for people that like to get high and read Morrowind lore. There was some minor desync with melee combat and PvP, but I was so bricked up I'm in at $100 now. Oh Jesus. Dennis Villeneuve needs some more cash. He'll get it. L. Ron Hubbards of the world. That lady that played Paul's mom, Rebecca Ferguson, something like that, she's intimidating. I mean, she has to be. Alright, that's it for me. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow, so I hope to see you all again here tomorrow night. Don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll bring back King of the Castle. It's been a while. I don't know if people are still playing that. I guess I'll find out. But, hope to see you here again tomorrow. And if not, have a great rest of your weekend. See you when I see you. Take care, everybody. Be good, stay human, enjoy every sandwich. You know what? I think I'm going to go enjoy a sandwich right this very second. So, good timing, apropos of me hitting this button here.